That's my big ol' fucking pizza pie. That's amore. Welcome to this video. What is it? I don't know. The lighting doesn't look good. Let me turn the light on. Welcome. If you didn't see my last video, I highly recommend watching it because it'll make a lot more sense for this video. But basically, just to summarize, still go watch that video. There's some good points in it, I think. But basically, what it is, it's talking about Barstool Pizzas not getting a free pizza from Jack's. Just one pizza, one singular pizza. But I highly recommend watching it because it'll make a lot more sense for this video. But anyway, so in this video, I'm going to be reviewing Jack's. So basically, I had my brother, because I didn't want to go over to the local gas station and get me a Jack's because I knew they had one. So, or had some. But, first of all, this will be a little different because this isn't the cheese, because he always does cheese. Him being Dave. He always does cheese pizzas. But I figured, since I'm going to be eating this for lunch today, I don't want to just get a cheese pizza because I don't like cheese pizza. I need a little more flavor. So yeah, I got a sausage pepperoni. But I will, for the review, I will take off a pepperoni, or I will take off the pepperoni and the sausage for that piece, and then I will give it a fair review, and I will decide whether or not the pizza was worthy of a 0.08 or not, or if it was just Dave's feelings getting hurt, and that's what gave him the gave Jack's the 0.08. So let's go cook this son of a bitch, and I'll see you back when it's pizza review time. Alright, pizza review time. If you know that's how Dave starts his. So, it doesn't look too bad, just trying to show you. I also cooked this differently than I normally do because before I even thought about it, I was putting it in the oven. I normally use a pizzazz, and if you don't know what that is, it's just a pizza cooker that spins it around and it's more even, and it usually doesn't like curl up or whatever the hell like this is doing. But yeah, so yeah, let's dig on into this bitch. Damn it, Jax. I have no problem cutting pizza, but then when it comes to your piece of shit, what's happening, bud? Maybe I cooked it too long. I don't know. It just didn't seem to be cooking right. I don't know what it was, but it's hurting to cut this sumbitch. The fuck? Alright, this isn't cut very well, but it's cut. Alright, so let's take this piece because it's small. Alright, how's the bottom look? The bottom doesn't look bad. Doesn't look as bad as Dave's. It looks alright. So I'll take pepperoni off. We'll pick the sausage off. Oh, that's cheese. One bite, everyone knows the rules. That's gonna burn me. Don't want to burn your mouth off, as Dave likes to say. Alright, one bite, everyone knows the rules. It's not very floppy.
Oh, look at this little floppy piece of shit.
It also does taste slightly burnt. The crust does. So it's not nearly as floppy. It must have been the way it was sent to him, because it isn't that bad. The dough isn't great. It is very crackery, and I don't really care for that. But maybe I just cooked it goofy because I'm used to the pizzazz and I don't normally cook it in the oven, but I figured, you know what, why not? Because that's probably how Dave did it, so let's see. I did cook it longer than it said I should, because I cooked it for like probably about 20-ish minutes in the oven, whereas it says to cook it for 14, but it just didn't seem quite done yet. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't choose it, but maybe if I had cooked it differently, it would have been better. But yeah, it's not as floppy. It must have been the way it was sent to Dave that made it all floppy. And again, if you didn't see my last video, this video will make much more sense if you go back and watch that. So as far as reviewing wise, It definitely wasn't worth a 0.08. It's much better than that. As far as my standards go, because I haven't ventured very much into the realm of pizza, so 2.2. That's a review. That's the review, I guess. Yeah, I'd say about a 2.2. Because it's not great. I wouldn't choose it over Tombstone, because I much prefer Tombstone. But, the rest isn't bad. It's the dough, though, that really kind of grinds my gears. It's a very crackery dough. So I don't mind Jack's. If the store was all out of Tombstone, I'd probably end up getting this. But it's a lot like Bellatora. It's a lot like Bellatora in the way that the crust is very crackery, because that's another one I've gotten in the past. And it's very meh, that one too. I wouldn't choose it over Tombstone. But Tombstone, I think, just does it right. So, yeah. Jack's, you're no Tombstone, but more like a Bellatora. Now, how does that feel? How's that feel, Jax? Huh? I don't know. I just didn't give you as bad a score as Dave, because it definitely wasn't more than 0.08. Alright, time to eat lunch.